Blender Guru and the founder of Blender, Ton Rosendahl, posted my 3D anime recreation. In this video, I'll teach you the easiest way to create anime style light shaders and how to quickly transform them from beginner to master level in Blender 4.2 with Eevee Next. Before we start, download the Do It With Me file below so you can follow along. Let's start with this simple rock here. Basically, we only got a noise texture, Voronoi texture where its position is connected to color ramp, and a principled shader. Then mix color the cell shader group by multiply. This setup gives a watercolor painted texture that's perfect for an anime look, but it's quite basic and lacks detail. I'll reveal now the newest and simplest anime workflow, and I'm going to demonstrate this with Eevee Next Render. So the basic concept is we're going to make the base anime shader and we're going to transform it to PBR and add some compositing effects. With the new Blender 4.2 update, it's going to be easier to achieve Makoto Shinkai anime style. For our workflow, we're going to have 3 phases. For phase 1, let's start by creating the watercolor painted texture as our base anime shader. Add the new material followed by noise and Voronoi texture and the color ramp. To enhance this watercolor effect, press Ctrl T and tweak the scales of both textures. Now, add the diffuse shader to RGB, and the color ramp. Then mix color these two groups by multiply. Now for phase 2, let's make the displacement texture, which will give our object a more realistic look. Add a noise texture and press Ctrl T, plug in object to vector and simply copy my settings. Add the color ramp, then a displacement node connecting to the displacement of material output. So we are finished in our material now, and final thing to do is to make it look anime. For phase 3, this is the most exciting and important part. We're just going to tweak some Blender settings and we're done. So go into the material tab and change the bump into displacement, and this looks weird, but this is very important. So let's fix this by making sure to shade smooth your cube, and it's looking better now. Before we go to the best part, go to your render settings and enable ray tracing. Notice how the environment's color affects the object. See the difference? Now, for one of my favorite techniques, go into the compositing tab and add a Kuwahara filter. Change it into anisotropic, set uniformity to 6, max out sharpness and eccentricity, and the final one is crank this up to 15. And now, we're done! Congratulations to you, anime artist! You made it! Tadayoshi Sensei is so proud of you, but mastering 3D anime is still a long journey ahead. So, I suggest you to check out the advanced version. Advanced version for this tutorial also features dynamic shadows, shadow outlines, gatherers, and more. Both of these scenes are available in Anime Resta. And hey, it's Tadayoshi's birthday! He got gifts from you, anime artist! So, check out Anime Resta's anniversary sale at the description below. 50% off for all courses. Thank you so much and see you soon.